Hey y'all, welcome to today's video. So I got quite a haul from Tarte. I'm so excited about. So this is my big box of goodies. I did open it just because I got this stuff. This is the Brazilliance 2-Hour Express Deep Foaming Self Tanner. I wanted to try this out and see how it worked before we actually did the video so that I could go ahead and give you my review on this. So I tried it out maybe like a week ago when the box came in. My plan was to shoot the video the day after I bronzed, but it didn't happen. So unfortunately I don't have it on right now. But what I will say about it is it was the brownest as far as like tone wise. Like it wasn't orangey at all. It was the brownest self tanner I've ever used. So it worked really good as far as color, but when I washed it off, I felt like I was only maybe like a half a shade darker than my actual skin. It was very subtle. Very subtle. So if you're someone who wants a really natural looking tan, this stuff is for you because it is so subtle and it is not one bit orange. At least on me it wasn't. It was very just natural brown like what your skin would get. But it just wasn't dark enough for me. So I'm going to try it again. And I'm going to try to do like tan, wash off, and then the next day do it again, like do 2 back to back and see if I can build up to a darker color because the tone of it was really pretty. It just wasn't dark enough for me, but I liked it. So there's that. Okay, everything else in this box I have not tried. I have not peeked. I have not opened one single thing. I saw them all in here. I got really excited, but I have not opened one thing. So we're going to open it together. We're going to see what we think. We're going to try some of it out. So let's see what we got. Okay, so up first, look how pretty, y'all. I got this cute little brush set, and it is the Minutes to Mermaid brush set. Tarte was having a sale. Choking on my own spit. Lovely. Anyways, they were having a sale. This was part of the sale, and I grabbed it because I just thought they were so cute. Like, so pretty. So this is the Minutes to Mermaid brush set, and it comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. It comes with 5 brushes. You get, it looks like 3 face brushes and then 2 eyeshadow brushes. And I looked at the ones you actually get, and it looks like similar to the brushes I use every day. Because I hate buying a brush set and it's like the brushes that I don't use ever. So I'm like, it was a waste of money. So I made sure that this looked like the brushes that I use every day. It's wrapped in this little mermaid paper. How cute. Okay, y'all, I'm like a little girl. This makes me so excited. I'm worse than my 2-year-old. Alright, so here's our pretty brushes. Oh my gosh, y'all, they feel so soft and fluffy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're just going to go big to small, and I'm going to show you each one. So it looks like this first big one is one that you can use for like powder on your face. So like if you wanna, it's like a big fluffy brush, so you could like dust away your setting powder with this. You can probably use it to apply like powders to your face, which is really nice, and it's just, it covers a large area, and they're super like heavy duty feeling. Like, they're not light brushes. Like, these things are like legit. And then this one is kind of more dense. It's not as fluffy. It's not as mobile as this one. This one moves a whole lot more than this. This is more densely packed. So this one is probably great for contouring as well as bronzer or blush. This one has kind of a, what is this called? I forget what it's called when it has like bristles sticking up, but anyways, it's more like more diffused. What is that word? I don't know what the word is, but anyways, it's got, if you can see, it has like some higher bristles sticking up from the pink ones. These white ones are kind of spread out, and it's really good for doing highlighter. So that's what I would use this one for. And then the last two look like eyeshadow brushes. So this one would be really good. It's a flat brush, so it would be really good for doing the lid, in my opinion. Or as well, I think you could also kind of use this one for the crease. It's tapered, so it might work for blending in the crease as well. And then this one looks to me like my pencil brush that I use a lot. It's very similar to my pencil brush. So this one would be good for going like under the eye for a liner or smaller jobs for your eye. So there's the brushes I got. Next, I got this. This is the Base Tape Hydrating Primer. I have been curious about this for a while, so I wanted to try it out. I love a good hydrating primer because my face is so dark. My face is so dry. But anyways, look how cute this little bottle is. Tarte stuff is always cute. This is what it looks like. It has a little pump. So we'll try that out. Up next, I got, this is their new Foundcealer. It's got this really cute like tropical pattern on it. But it's a multitasking foundation. So I got the shade 35G Medium Golden. I hope that's the right color. A lot of Tarte stuff is, pretty much all of Tarte stuff is good for your skin. It's natural ingredients and it's cruelty-free and vegan, so plant-based. This one has SPF 20 in it, so it's going to keep your face protected from the sun. And how does this work? Oh, okay, so you turn it and it clicks up. How cute is that? And I love this like metallic palm print. That's so pretty. Very neat. But anyways, I really want to try this out because it's supposed to be good for your skin. This is supposed to be a moisturizer, a foundation, a concealer, and a sunscreen all in one. It's supposed to make your skin look plump and juicy and really hydrated. So we're going to try that. I'm excited about that. Okay, up next, I got their new Hydro Sealer. So this is supposed to be like a really hydrating concealer, and it's not supposed to dry out your under eyes at all, which I have a problem with a lot of times. And it's supposed to be creaseless and just really hydrating for your under eyes. So I got the shade 12 in Fair Neutral. It's a very cute little container. That's what the applicator looks like. So we'll try that out. And it also came in this little set with the Hydro Sealer blending sponge. I think this was like the same exact price as the set, so I was like, why would I not just get the set and get the free sponge? So that's what I did. So we'll test out this little sponge for it too. Then I got the Shape Tape Glow Wand. This is supposed to be like their Shape Tape concealer, but you layer it over top and it gives you just like a really pretty glow, almost like a highlight would. So I'm excited to see how that works. I got the shade Alight. This is what it looks like. Very similar to the Shape Tape concealer as far as like the applicator. And then it came with a little sponge in the bottom for you to blend it out with. Cute. Okay. Then I saw this Sugar Rush, which is like one of Tarte's little collection brands. It's called Sun and Fun Baked Bronzer. I just thought it looked like a really pretty summer bronzer. So look how cute this little box is that it comes in. So that's what it looks like. You probably can't see it, but it's got like some shimmer to it. I just thought it would be really pretty for summertime and kind of having like a bronzy glowy look. Also, this packaging is just adorable. I love all of Tarte's stuff because it's just like, got the gold accents. I just love it. Then I got this stuff, which I haven't heard of, and I wanted to try it. So this is their Big Ego Frame Worker Brow Pomade. And I got the shade Medium Cool Brown. Hope that's the right color. It says light, medium, and ash brown hair. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, it comes in this cute little jar, glass jar, and this is what it looks like. So I would imagine it would work similar to my wax and brow shadow that I use. So hopefully we like it. Go on. Why won't you go on? Okay. And then they also threw in this little sample of that, but it's got some different shades over here. So maybe if this isn't the right color, which I hope it is because it's a full jar. But if it's not, we might be able to use some of these. And it came with this little brush, which is cute. Okay, then I saw this and I was like, I have to have that. This is the Love, Trust, and Fairy Dust eyeshadow palette. First of all, this box is adorable. It's got like shimmery textured glitter on it, but wait till y'all see this palette. It's so cute. Oh my gosh, y'all, how gorgeous. Look at this. This reminds me of being like a little girl playing with all my, like getting so excited over little stuff like this. This reminds me of like the jelly shoes and like blow up furniture that I used to play with. Like, did anyone else have that? Blow up furniture? Like, I had a whole little blow up living room. It was like inflatable, and like you could buy the pretty like clear, like see-through pink glitter furniture. Was that just me? Does anyone else remember this? I loved it, but this is what this reminds me of. Just like fun little girl stuff. This is what it looks like, y'all. It's got this huge mirror, but can we talk about how gorgeous this is? Like, really pretty, just pinky and shimmery colors. So, which is exactly what I love. I'm going to swatch just a few because I just want to see them. We'll just swatch these, y'all. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, that color is gorgeous. This color right here is like intense. Do y'all see how this one changes? It changes from like pink to orange. Look. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. And if you notice my face getting red, these lights, by the time I'm done like unboxing all this, my face is gonna be beet red because these lights are so hot. Then I got the Lip Architect lipstick and liner, and I got the shade Muse. This is the only liner I could find. So I don't know if they just don't make liner or they quit making it. I don't know, but I got this because I wanted to try it. So it looks like this end is a little skinnier, so that's the liner. Really pretty color. And then the fatter end has like a twist up lipstick. So we'll see how that works. And then lastly, I did get this. This is the Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash lipstick, and I got the shade Pink Sands. I think it was one of their like limited edition colors, but y'all, I saw this and I was like, I have to get that. Look, it's got a cute little sea turtle on it. I used to be obsessed with turtles when I was little. I don't know why. I loved them. The packaging on this is just so pretty. And this is the color. I just think it's going to be such a pretty like peachy nude. I look really good in this color lipstick for some reason. So I've been trying to find like a really good peachy nude, and I think this is going to be it. And then lastly, I do not have a setting spray from Tarte, and I was like, I need a setting spray. Why haven't I tried a setting spray from them? So this is the MARACUJA. I don't know how to say this word. Y'all can see it right here. MARACUJA. I don't know. Miracle Mist setting spray. It smells good. Feels good right now because I'm hot, but so I'm gonna go ahead and try out these products. We're gonna go ahead and get started and see what we think. Let's get started. I'm gonna put my little makeup clips in. Y'all don't make fun of me. Looking a little crazy here, but that's okay. Alright, so up first we're gonna try our base tape primer. So I'm just gonna pump. We'll try 2 pumps. Ooh. Y'all, it smells like... It smells really good, like fresh, beachy, coconutty. Oh, and it feels amazing. This feels so good on my face. Y'all don't even know. Oh my gosh. Yes. That and the smell. Why have I not tried that? Love this. Love this. Okay. And I am going to link all these. If they're available on Amazon, I will link them down below through Amazon. You can go grab them. Next, we're going to go in with our Foundcealer. And like I said, mine's in the shade Medium Golden. Hopefully this color's right. I have been outside just like with my daughter, letting her play in the yard and stuff. So I've gotten a little bit of sun, as you can see. So I haven't self-tanned recently. So I'm hoping this will just match my natural color. I don't know. Okay, so I've got my clean damp makeup sponge, and we're just gonna we'll try 2 pumps of that and see how it works. Ooh, okay, this looking a little light. On camera it looks really light, but in person it like looks like it's gonna match really well. So I don't know. Okay, what do we think? It's not looking quite as full coverage as I thought it was gonna be. I guess when you think that it has a concealer in, like built in, that it's gonna be, I don't know, more full coverage. But then again, it's also got moisturizer in it, which might make it a little less full coverage. I think it said it was buildable, so like if you wanted more coverage, you could definitely build it up. It is a very pretty foundation. Like I feel like it went on really well. Looks really good. And I think that color turned out to be a really good color. But see, you can still see a lot of my blemishes. So it's not very full coverage. Let me go in with 1 more pump just to see if it's a little more buildable. Okay, so it's definitely more buildable, as you can see. Like I went in with just 1 more pump and it really covered up the areas. Maybe if there's like a blemish or something that you want to hide, you can just go in on that specific area with an extra little bit and it'll conceal it, because it is a concealer. So very nice. Yeah, so I think that works really well. That color works really well for me. It's a really good color. Okay, all right, up next we're gonna try our Hydro Sealer. I got the shade Fair Neutral, and we also got our little Hydro Sealer blending sponge. Okay, so I went in and I wet this and wrung it out so it's damp. It did get a little bigger, but from what I read, this right here is really good for getting in that under eye. So we'll see how it works. So I'm going to go in under the eyes with this. Curious to see if it's any different for me from the Shape Tape. I like the Shape Tape, but sometimes, for whatever reason, sometimes it does it and sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes the Shape Tape like creases and dries my under eyes out. So I'm hoping that this, since it's more hydrating, and it claims to not crease. Like that's one of its claims, is to not crease or dry out. It's supposed to be like natural skin. So I'm hoping that this will work better for me. And then I'm going to go in with that flat side and really get in there. We're going to go up on the eyelid with it too. How do I feel about this? I like it. I feel like for whatever reason, it's kind of, I don't know, not as intense. Like it's kind of like when you blend it out, it kind of goes away. Which isn't a bad thing if you don't want like a dramatic look, but I'm someone who likes it a little more dramatic. So I like the under eyes to just be a lot brighter. But I do think it's really pretty. It's just more natural. We are going to go in next with our Shape Tape Glow Wand. So maybe this will add a little more to that area. This is also supposed to brighten your under eyes as well as any areas you would like to highlight. So you can use it as a highlighter or you can just use it to kind of brighten up under your eyes. So mine is in the shade Alight. We're going to go in and pop this. I'm just going to dab a little bit under the eyes to kind of brighten it up. You can also go like on the cheekbones. Why is this burning my eyes? I don't know. That was weird. When I first put it on, it was almost like it was burning my eyes. It looks a little dark for my under eyes. I guess then you take this little sponge and just dab it. I don't know if you're supposed to use it in here or take it out, but I'm going to take it out because it was like the edge of this was starting to hit my skin. Okay, so it definitely brightened it up, but I don't know if it's just because it's like wet looking now. Okay, so I watched a little video on it real quick and I used it the right way. You put it on, you take the little sponge out and you dab it, and it's just supposed to give you like an instant eye lift. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not sure, to be honest. Like, it's definitely glowy, but I just feel like it just looks wet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get my Shape Tape setting powder. This is one that I already have, and I'm just going to go ahead and set the under eyes. And I'm going to use this sponge because I feel like it's going to work really good for that. So I love this sponge for setting the under eyes. Like, look how well that's working for that. Like, you can really get in here and carve out your nose with it. I'm liking that. And I will say my under eyes don't look like they're creasing as bad as they do with their other concealer, the Shape Tape concealer. Okay, up next we're going to go in with our pretty Sugar Rush bronzer. Sun and Fun bronzer, and I'm going to use this Mermaid brush here, the denser one, to apply that with. We'll see how it works. It's really glowy. This definitely seems like a buildable bronzer. Like, when I first put it on, it's not really showing up, and then the more you kind of work with it, you can layer it to make it darker. So that's nice, depending on your bronzing style, whether you like it to be a lot darker or a little more natural. This would work either way. Alright, I'm going to go in with my little brush that I use for my nose contour and use that same bronzer and contour out the nose. Alright, y'all don't think I'm crazy, but I'm kind of seeing like some patchiness going on. Do y'all see this? Under my eyes? I don't know if it's like a big patch here. I don't know if it's from the Hydrating or this glow wand, but something is a little off there. My eyelids are creasing too. What is going on? I don't know about that. Try to fix it a little bit. Okay, I think I fixed it. I don't know. My eyelids were like creasing really bad, but I don't know. It's looking okay now that I spread it out a little bit. Okay, so I don't have a new blush to try out, so I'm just going to go in with another one of my Tarte blushes. So this is my Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and it's in the shade Ohana. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to go in with that same brush that I used for my bronzer, and I'm going to use it for my blush too. Alright, up next, we're going to try our brow pomade. So this is what it looks like, and mine is in the shade Medium Cool Brown. So I'm just going to take my little small angle brush from Sigma that I always use for my brows. I'm going to dip into that and see how we like it. Liking this stuff so far. It is, I don't know, it goes on really creamy. Seems really easy to use and to work with. Beginning of the brow is always the trickiest. Not bad. It's really easy to kind of blend the beginning of the brow, which is hard to find with a brow pomade, in my opinion. And the color seems to be a good color. Okay, so I feel like that was a lot easier to blend, like the beginning, to fade out the beginning than any other brow pomade I've ever tried. Like, it was, I don't know, it was really blendable and creamy. My only concern is, how is it gonna set down? Because it's so creamy, I'm scared like if I brush against my eyebrow, it's just gonna wipe off. But it did perform really well, so. Alright, so up next we have our pretty, I will say I feel like my under eyes are looking really good right now. Do y'all see this? Like, there is no creasing. There's no creasing going on at all. Like, they look good and bright. Okay. So anyways, we're going to go in now with this really pretty palette. I'm so excited for it. So let's grab our two little eyeshadow brushes that we just got. Okay, so we're going to go in first. I really want to use that pretty, like, pink and orange color, but it's a shimmer. I don't normally put a shimmer in the crease, but I'm kind of feeling like I want to put that there. I don't know. You know what? We're just going to try it. We're going to see. So I'm going to go into this shade here called Mystical, which is like a iridescent pink orange. And I'm taking that little eyeshadow brush that I got, and we're going to see how that looks in the crease. Why not? I have one eyebrow hair that is trying to aggravate me today. Not today. That's really pretty. I don't normally use a shimmer for the crease, but that is really pretty. Y'all, this is pretty. And it like shifts from pink to orange. Like, do y'all see that? That is so pretty. Up next, I think I want to go into this dark purpley shade here called Wish. And I'm going to use that same brush, and we're going to lay that down on the outer corner. And then I'm just going to kind of drag it a little bit into the crease. Not much. Alright, let's do the other eye. Okay, so there's that part. Then I think I'm going to take my finger, and I kind of want to use this pretty like goldy shimmer down here called Twinkle. So I'm just going to take my finger and we're going to pop that on the lid. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look how pretty. That is so pretty. Love that. That is gorgeous. And then I'm just going to kind of blend the edge where they mix a little. Okay, so then I'm going to take my other little eyeshadow brush. It looks like a pencil brush. And we're going to go into this really pretty color in the middle. They gave you a lot of it because they know you'll be using the fire out of that stuff for highlighting. So I'm not sure what color it is because all of the names are like under each one in a circle. So that one's just, I don't know, doesn't have a name, but this middle shade here. And we're going to use that pencil brush and we're going to highlight the brow bone. Lined in. That is so pretty. So pretty. That color is gorgeous. Okay, we're going to also use that for the inner corner. Oh my gosh, that color works. Do y'all see how intense that color is? Wow. Alright, and then I'm going to wipe my brush off a little bit because I want to try that same pencil brush on the lower lid. So we're going to go into, I think we'll go into the dark shade that we used for the outer corner. We're also going to put under on the bottom lid. Ooh, that works really good. So I'm going to drag it from the corner first and then just kind of blend it softer on the inside. There is the eyeshadow done, y'all. That gold is gorgeous. And I love that pinkish orange like. Okay, for liner, we'll just stick with the Tarte. This is a little travel size of the Maneater liquid liner. It's got the kind of brush tip that I like for a liner. So we're going to go in with that real quick. Try to cover up that milk bump that will not go away. Okay, so there's the liner. For mascara, I'm going to go in with the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. Pop that on. Alright, next we're going to go in with our Lip Architect, and mine is in the shade Muse, and we're going to go in with the liner from that and line the lips. Okay, I wasn't thinking this was going to be this light. It's almost lighter than my lip color. It is very creamy though. And then I want to use this lipstick today, so we're going to try out our Pink Sands lipstick. Okay, it's pretty. It's very creamy and it's very almost like sheer. I wasn't expecting it to be like that, but it is pretty. I feel like I need a darker liner. I don't know, this liner's just not, it wasn't quite dark enough for me. I'm going to try to go over it, just darken it up a little. Yeah, I just feel like that color's not dark enough. I mean, it's not terrible. I think the lipstick is really pretty. Let's move on to our setting spray, and then I'll throw on some of my Tarte, just whatever highlighter I can find here from Tarte. Let's see. Okay, so let's try out this MARACUJA. Miracle Mist setting spray. Oh, it's a continuous mist. I like that, and it's super fine. It's like a super fine mist. Like you're getting breeze from the ocean or something. Okay, love this stuff. Wow. And it doesn't really have a strong smell at all. Like, it's just fresh. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Skin Twinkle Volume 2. This is my highlighting palette that I just had. And we're going to try out this little brush that we got for the highlight. Okay, and I think I'm going to go into, I think today we'll go into this shade here called Spotlight. Very pretty. Little there. Little there. And then I'm just going to take my finger, grab a little, go down the center of the nose and the tip. Do one more spray. I love that spray, y'all. And here is the finished look. What do y'all think? Let me know. I love this eyeshadow. Like, I think it turned out. There's not much I didn't like, to be honest. The only thing I'll say I'm kind of questionable on, the Glow Wand. When I first used it, I didn't feel like it did anything. Now, I feel like my under eyes definitely look bright, lifted. They have no creasing whatsoever, which is shocking to me because that never happens. So I don't know if it was the Hydra Sealer that worked so good or this Glow Wand. I questioned whether the Glow Wand did anything in the beginning, but now I don't know. Everything else I really liked a lot. Like a lot. With the exception of this lip liner and lipstick duo, like not necessarily the product. The product worked really good. I just think I got the wrong. I should have got a little bit of a darker shade. But yeah, y'all, I loved everything. I'm shocked at how pretty this turned out. And especially this base tape, like it felt so good. It smells so good and refreshing. This mist, y'all, I love it. I love that it's continuous and it's super fine. Like you don't get any splashes on your face. Yeah, the brushes I think worked good. The brow pomade worked really well to be a brow pomade. Like it blended so well. I'm shocked. The bronzer's pretty. It's really pretty and glowy. But I think the star of the show, y'all, this eyeshadow palette is, I don't know. Y'all look how pretty. So pretty. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below if you have any questions or if you've tried any of these products. And hope y'all like this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe and click that notification bell so y'all can be notified of my future uploads. I really appreciate it. Also, I'm getting close to 200 subscribers, so please, if you hadn't already, please subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. I'll see you in my next video.